This is Mike Azam with the Azam Group. We're at 25570 Glenbrook in beautiful Euclid. We just finished up rehab. Let's go take a look. So one of the biggest components of this rehab was this garage build right behind us. The existing garage was leaning a bit. We wanted to make sure it was a bit more sustainable from a long-term standpoint. So we tore it down and built this from ground up. Brand new foundation, framing, all the way from top to bottom. About a car-and-a-half size garage. Permits just closed out. Got a little bit of landscaping to do, and we're gonna be done. So let's go take a look inside. So we're inside, typical bungalow layout. Obviously we're in the kitchen. This was completely renovated. We actually kind of reformatted the layout a little bit, moved the sink over underneath the window, brand new soft close cabinets, custom open shelving, granite countertops, brand new stainless steel dishwasher, new LVP. We actually ran the LVP all the way down to the basement, updated LED light fixtures. So beautiful kitchen. Tenants will be ready to bring their own appliances in, but this is probably one of the bigger selling points of the house. Very updated kitchen. So main area, a little bit more spacious than maybe even a typical bungalow style, just because it has a formal dining room area. We refinished all of the hardwoods, professionally refinished all the hardwoods, stripped them down, 2 coats of stain, and then a coat of matte urethane just to kind of protect them. These are gonna be long lasting. You're gonna have no maintenance, no turnover expenses later on down the line if a tenant moves out. I think you're gonna be in good shape. We went the very neutral, I guess, stain color just to make this a little bit easier from a color scheme standpoint. Obviously, interior paint throughout. It's one of our traditional light French gray colors. Brand new LVP in the 3 Seasons room and in the front foyer. Something a little bit different here. We actually ripped out the old wood paneling, and it's the first time we've ever done this. We did a custom wainscoting along the walls and wrapped it around the dining room area. We've had some good positive feedback on it, so I think it looks pretty good. And it just kind of helps designate the dining area in this house a little bit better. One of the, I guess, amenities in the house, nice little 3 Seasons room, sunroom. Good for having coffee, get to stare out at the bobcat in the backyard. But this is a nice little private area, little breakfast nook, I guess, so to speak. So we're in one of the first floor bedrooms. Simplistic approach here. We already talked about the floors and the paint. We got brand new ceiling fan, updated vinyl windows throughout. So very low maintenance CapEx upgrade here. These bungalow style homes typically are going to have 2 bedrooms on the first floor and then a larger master bedroom upstairs called the dormer. Gives tenants some options. Usually you'll have a larger first floor room. So if somebody wants to have a bedroom on the main floor, but also gives them the option for a larger, more private second floor bedroom. Perfect for maybe a couple of kids if you have upstairs, maybe a teen if they want to have their own, I guess, teen suite, or their own private bedroom upstairs. But the layout in these homes, very functional, rather convenient, and gives a lot of different options for who's living here. So, just like all the bathrooms, we're always focused on plumbing fixtures. We've updated almost all of the, not almost, all of the plumbing fixtures here. Shower heads, tub faucets, actually the drain as well. New vanity, new faucet, brand new low flow toilet, and obviously the other fixtures, light fixtures, a brand new LVP flooring. With these bathrooms in these bungalow style homes, you're gonna see the main bathroom right on the main floor. Conveniently located right between the 2 bedrooms and kind of centered for the rest of the house. If you have additional bathrooms, that's when you'll typically see them in the basements if there's a finished area. And we got an extra bathroom in the basement here, so it's a nice added amenity here in this house. So we're in the dormer master bedroom right in the 2nd floor. So we always talk about tenant proof. When we're talking about bedrooms, especially one that's isolated on the 2nd floor, we want to give a little more of a cozy feel and still won't compromise the tenant proof aspect. So we went with carpet here. We wanted a little bit cozier, a little bit warmer. This would be a bit more appealing than refinishing the hardwoods. With it being a low traffic area, I think we're going to see very low maintenance here, and we've had a lot of positive feedback with this slight change in our rehab. This dormer master bedroom is huge. It gives a lot of options, a ton of closet space, and even has a little bump out room for, you could argue, a 4th bedroom, walk-in closet, nursery, office, whatever you want to distinguish this. But it does give for a ton of extra space. Again, you could have this as a master bedroom, you Could fit a couple of kids up here. So for privacy, obviously we have a door right at the top of the steps. This is gonna be pretty typical in these second floor dormers. To minimize some of our future turnover costs, we ensured that we refinished the hardwoods on the steps. Those were a little bit more work, a little more finishing work. We had to kind of blend in some stain. We want to try to minimize any high traffic area costs, and steps are always going to be a little bit more of a high traffic area. So again, carpet isolated just to the bedroom, very low traffic area, very nice, bright, and open bedroom. So we're in the living room, getting a shot of the fireplace here. Very nice decorative piece. Typically, you're gonna see people mount their TVs on the top of the mantle. Good location for it, a little bit open to the dining area, so it kind of fits rather seamlessly. Just for your information as well, I think it's very important, we don't typically allow tenants to use the fireplaces, so they are just that, more of a decorative piece. If they want to purchase some of those faux logs that look like it's a fire, they're welcome to. But just for safety purposes, these are more of a showpiece more than anything, just to kind of preserve and minimize any liability. Overall though, spacious living room with a nice fireplace right in the center of it. So one of the most important and probably appealing amenities in a house is not just a basement, but a finished basement. Finished basements really add a nice extra amount of living space. Also too, the separation of space because it's in the lower level. Family room, den, kids play area, rec room. You're gonna see a lot of different uses for it. And it's usually why we're able to attract or capture higher rent and usually a longer term tenant. We were able to preserve a lot of the original aspects of this basement, but recreate it with a few updates here and there. Brand new LVP flooring throughout. Again, tenant proof is a big part of what we're doing. We updated the lights, kept the fireplace, made that a nice little focal point for the tenants. But as you can see, very spacious. You have a lot of options here, and I think this gives tenants a lot of room for growth as well. So we're able to add a bathroom here. 3-bed, 1.5 bathroom, and we were able to separate it a little bit by putting it in the lower level. Put it right next to the rec room in the basement, perfectly located, gives tenants the extra little bathroom or washroom. So aside from this very sound foundation, dry, clean basement, there are some other big ticket upgrades. We have glass block windows throughout, updated electrical panel and meter base on the outside with proper grounding. We updated some of the plumbing. So as you can see here, brand new drain line all the way down to the basement with clean out properly installed. We service the HVAC. We're providing a 1-year home protection plan through Achosa. This gives you guys a little bit of added protection. If you have any questions, this house is just finished up rehab with the new garage and updated interior. I do not anticipate this lasting long. This is more of a sought after area of Euclid, up in a rather secluded part overlooking the rest of the city. Tree line, mature, younger build homes, 60s and 70s. Take a look through Google, do a little quick street view. I think you guys will see, very attractive, really welcoming sort of community. If you have any questions, info's below, drop a line. Talk to you soon.